Hi guys, welcome into our course. In this video we are going to take a quick look at how you can navigate in your workbook using the keyboard. Now for some basic navigation, when you select your cell, you can move around your worksheet simply using the arrow key. However, is a slightly difference if you are actually being on a cell or being in a cell. So if you are going into the cell, and there is two ways you can do this. You can either, through is actually you can either click in the formula bar up here, you can double click it within the cell itself, or the third way is by pressing F2 and it goes straight into the cell, which you can actually make it a lot quicker and easier when you are working with the formulas. To quickly go into and edit your formula. So when you are in a cell, obviously using the arrow key will move your cursor within the cell itself, not around two different cells. So in order to navigate from here, there are a number of buttons. If you wish to move down a cell, simply press enter. Now if we go into this cell, if you wanna move right your cell, we hit tab. So going in again, if you want to go back up a cell, you hold shift and enter. And equally, to go to the left, it's shift tab. You don't actually have to be in the cells to do the shortcut. And finally, if you are in a cell and you just want to come out with your actually moving around the workbook, you simply hit escape to come out. Couple of other useful shortcuts to know. If you want to go to the very last item you have entered in, either your row or your column, you will hold down Ctrl and the arrow key. So if we press Ctrl right, you can go to the very last file and value in your columns, and Ctrl and down bring you down to the last arrow where you got data building. You can go left and up, and it just navigates you around the table and the data that you are in. However, is worth nothing that if there is a gap in the data for any reason, we held Ctrl and right, you will only go to the last field in the cell. Another useful thing to know is holding the shift key. So if we hold down the shift key and hit right, you will start selecting adjacent cells one with each click of the right button. And equally, if you hold shift and press down, you will select the cells below. Combining those two shortcuts, you can hold down Ctrl Shift and down will select all your rows, and Ctrl Shift and right pull them selects all your columns. So it's a quick way to select all your data, or say you want to format something very quickly. So for example, if I were to click on this unit price here and I want to format them all as a pound, so I would hold Ctrl Shift and down. And then another useful shortcut to know, you can obviously format it by going into your formatting as the number here at the top. But a quick keyboard shortcut is to hold Ctrl and press 1, and will straight away bring up the format cells box. So that is Ctrl plus 1. Click in currency and OK. That's a quick way to format a whole row of data or a whole column. Couple of other useful shortcuts. For example, if you want to move to the last cell you have filled in your current worksheet, you would hold down Ctrl and End, and it moves you to the last cell you have actually had data in. Similarly, Ctrl plus Home brings you to the top leftmost cell in your worksheet. In a similar way, if we hold down Alt and Page down, it moves you one full screen to the right of your worksheet, and Alt plus Page up brings you one full screen to the left. Commonly useful if you got a big worksheet and you just wanna go over one screen in a little time. Finally, there are a couple of keyboard shortcuts that allow you to move between worksheets, and these are Ctrl plus Page down to move in our worksheet. So you will see we have moved from worksheet 1 to the sheet 2. Page down again will bring up me to sheet 3. And for the reverse, it's Ctrl plus page up to move back in your worksheet. There are obviously loads of keyboard shortcuts in Excel. This is just an introduction to a few that are useful just to navigate around the bigger datasets. I hope you find this video useful. You have to write those shortcuts down and start using them daily to make your work in Excel easier. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.